falling star, and you made a wish. Ooh, just remember, luck is no such thing. One man succeeds while another man fails. Why is it then you ask the stars up above, the planets of light, who controls your very soul? From the beginning of birth and throughout eternity, that's the stars up above.
Just ask them.
Ooh,
Just ask them.
planets of light, who controls your very soul?
Coming to you live from New York City, you're watching Astrology-Numerology now for Monday, May 21st, 2018. This is Z Starman, professional astrologer, numerologist, where every week at this time we bring you the latest astrology news and information. As I've been saying for the last 10 years, real astrology, real numerology, in real time. If you want to talk to me about astrology and numerology, just simply call the show. We're going to show the number 212-757-1393. 212-757-1393. Talk to Z Starman. This is our last show for the month of May. I don't know when I'm going to be back, maybe next year or whatever, but this is my last show for the month of May because next week is Memorial Day, and we shoot the show on Monday, so it probably won't be here. But give me a call right now. Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo, Virgo, Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius, and Pisces. Call the show. Hit me up right now. 212-757-1393 is the number to call. As I always say, real astrology, real numerology, in real time. Now, to kick off the night show, as I like to say, this is one of the most wonderful times of the year, and the reason for that is because it's Gemini season. It is Gemini season. I want to say happy birthday to all the fabulous Geminis who are watching the show. The sun entered the sign of Gemini yesterday, on May 20th at 10:14 p.m. and it's going to be there until the 21st of June, which is the first day of summer or the beginning of the summer solstice. So happy birthday to all the Geminis. I'm a Gemini. If you got Gemini rising sign, if you got any planets in Gemini, this is the start of your astrological new year. So the sun is in the sign of Gemini. If you have Gemini rising or sun sign in Gemini, Venus in Gemini, let's party. We're going to party. We're going to start this show off right and talk about Gemini. It's all about us for the month of June, Gemini. That's the constellation of Gemini that we're looking at, the signs of Castor and Pollux when we're watching the sign of Gemini. There's a picture that control room that I asked you guys to put up, and that's that special meme about Geminis. And check this out. Keep calm. I'm not a psycho. I am a Gemini. See, a lot of Geminis, we get a lot of bad raps and bad information, and a lot of people don't like us, and rightfully so. A lot of people can't understand a Gemini. For the most part, we're good people. For the most part, we're great people. There are some great Geminis. One of my favorite Geminis is Patti LaBelle. She's a Gemini. I think her birthday is tomorrow. But for us as Americans, we have the triple-headed monster of Gemini. President Trump, Vice President Pence, and Rudy Giuliani. Or Rudy Giuliani. All three are Geminis. Gemini is ruled by the planet Mercury. So for the most part, very smart, very intelligent. We do things, we multitask, we do a lot of things at one time. Let's show them some more Gemini stuff because it's all about me and the other Gemini. See, hold it right there. Now the sun, that Roman numeral 2, represents the gateway to the mind with the sign of Gemini. Gemini is a human sign. Gemini and Virgo are only the two of the human signs of the zodiac. What you're looking at is that Roman numeral number 2. It's symbolic of the gateway to the mind. So that's why Geminis are super intelligent. We're ruled by the planet Mercury. That means we think fast, we think quickly, and we're super bright and intelligent. So I would like to say happy birthday to all the Geminis who are watching this show. And my birthday is June 10th. My birthday is the 10th of June. So if you want to send me a present or if you want to talk astrology with me, hit me up on Facebook or all my social media platforms. But I want you to hit me up right now. 212-757-1393. Get to know yourself from an astrology point of view. Get to know yourself from a numerology point of view. And speaking of numerology, since we're closing out on the last week of May, now we're going to start talking about June. We won't be here next week, but we're going to talk about June right now. June 2018 is a number 8 universal month. It's an 8 universal month. How do we get that 8? We take the number 11 for 2018. 2018 is a number 11 year. We can show them that again, control room. 2018 is a number 11 universal year. So we're going to take the universal month of June, which is the number 6. So we're going to say 11 plus 6 equals 17. 1 plus 7 equals 8. So that's why June 2018 is a number 11, or excuse me, number 8 universal month. What is the properties of the number 8? 8 is about money, is about business, is about power. It's related to the sign of Scorpio. It's about death and destruction. It's about using big business and other people's money. So this month will favor other 8 people, like if you're born on the 8th of the month, the 17th of the month, or the 26th of the month. This is a number 8 universal month for you. Or it's an 8 universal month, but it favors those born on the 8th of the month, the 17th, and the 26th. 212-757-1393. Get to know yourself from astrology, numerology point of view. I want to say hello to all my people and all my viewers who are watching this show from across the country on mnn.org, and also to my favorite viewing audience, one of my favorite viewing audience next to Manhattan Neighborhood Network, is all my friends and viewers who watch this show on the BCAT channel in Brooklyn, New York. BK all day, thanks for your love, thanks for your support of watching Astrology Numerology Now. 212-757-1393. We're live from New York City. If you're watching this show on Manhattan Neighborhood Network, turn to the HD channel, channel 1993. You get the best sound quality, you get the best picture, but if you don't have 1993, keep it locked where it is. And stay tuned for more Astrology Numerology Now. 212-757-1393. I want to hear from all my Gemini friends. I want to hear from all my Aries, my Leos, my Virgos, my Scorpios, my Aquariuses. Call me up. Let's talk astrology. Let's talk numerology. I won't be back here for a while, so hit me up. Give me a call right now. But we got some more astrology news and information to talk about. Now, I want to get everybody ready for the full moon in Sagittarius. We're going to have a full moon in Sagittarius on the 29th of May, which is about a week from tomorrow, or 8 days from today. So we're going to have that full moon in the sign of Sagittarius on May the 29th. And when we get a full moon, the sun is opposite the moon. So this will favor Gemini and Sagittarius people. And it'll also favor other air signs like Libra, like Aquarius, and all the fire signs like Aries, and also Leo. So we have this full moon in the sign of Sagittarius that's happening on May 29th, the day after Memorial Day. Watch your back on these days. There's a lot of crazy stuff that's going on in the world right now. And I say the day after that day, the day after Memorial Day, a lot of you people or our people or my viewers are watching this show live in Brooklyn on May 29th. So we do the show a week before here in Manhattan, and then the show is televised again on May 29th, May 30th. It'll probably run a couple of weeks after that because I won't be here for a while. 212-757-1393. Look out for that full moon energy. Look out for the full moon energy. Again, May 29th, and the full moon lasts a couple of days. So I would say a couple of days before the full moon, which is the holiday weekend, Memorial Day weekend, and a couple of days after the full moon, let's say on the 30th and the 31st. You can always expect drama. You can always expect trauma and a lot of crazy things going on in the world when there's a full moon. 212-757-1393. If you're watching in Harlem, if you're watching on the Upper West Side, if you're watching in Lower Manhattan, if you're watching in Atlanta, if you're watching in Washington, D.C., Boston, Massachusetts, Phoenix, Arizona, this show is streaming live online in real time. Talk to an astrologer. Talk to Z Starman. This show has been on the air since 2008. We're celebrating 10 years here on Astrology-Numerology now. Now, some other stuff that I got to talk about. I put up a YouTube video about this topic last week. You go to our YouTube channel and watch it, GemSag Production, and that is, I talked about the entrance of Uranus into the sign of Taurus. Now, again, I'm going to explain this video. That's a picture of Uranus, and Uranus is in the sign of Taurus for the first time since 1935. Uranus stays in the sign for about 7 years. So 1934 to about 1941, Uranus is in the sign of Taurus. And the key thing about that, we have Uranus is going to be in Taurus from May 15th, 2018 to November 6, 2018. Then it's going to go back into the sign of Aries. Then it's going to go back into the sign of Aries, and then it'll be back in Taurus on March 6, 2016 to July 7, 2026. So Uranus is going to be in the sign of Taurus for 7 years. For 7 years. It comes around once every 7 years. So with Uranus in the sign of Taurus, we're dealing with a lot of things that deal with money, finance, love, relationship, especially for Taurus people, especially for all the fixed signs. Taurus, Scorpio, get ready for some changes in your personal relationships. Also, Leo, see, the fixed signs are the signs that are in the middle of the season. Taurus is the middle of spring. Leo is the middle of the summer. Scorpio is the middle of the fall, and Aquarius is the middle of the winter. So Uranus is in Taurus, changes in finances. Some people are calling for reparations, a new way of spending money, because that's what Uranus and Taurus is about. Uranus is always orbiting the zodiac on its side. Let's show them Uranus again, control one more time. Uranus's north and south pole run from east to west. Let's say our north and south pole on Earth run north to south, or like from 12 o'clock to 6 o'clock. But Uranus's north pole runs from like 9 o'clock to 3 o'clock. So Uranus is orbiting the zodiac on its side. So Uranus is a very important planet. It should help out some of the water signs because Uranus is an earth sign. It should help out some of the water signs like Pisces and also like Cancer, but it's going to be challenging for the other fixed signs. And that's like Scorpio, which is opposite Uranus, and also Taurus, and also Leo, and also Aquarius. But expect changes in money, finances, how you spend money. I know there will be different ways of how money is invented. So There'll be different and new ways of spending money. 212-757-1393 is the number to call. If you're on the Upper West Side, if you're in Greenwich Village, if you're in Inwood, if you're in Harlem, BK all day, wherever you're watching Astrology-Numerology now, we're the only live television show in America that talks weekly about astrology, about numerology. Hit me up, give me a call. 212-757-1393 is the number to call. Now, we got some more astrology news and information to talk about, and that is Mercury also on May 29th is going to enter the sign of Gemini. Mercury will be in the sign of Gemini. Now, what we're looking at on the screen is the top symbol. That's the planet Mercury. That's the symbol for Mercury, which co-rules both Gemini and Virgo. And the bottom symbol is in the, that's the symbol for Gemini. And the little planet, that's the little planet drawing for Mercury. So Mercury will be in the sign of Gemini. And again, it's Gemini season. A lot of planets are in the sign of Gemini right now. From May 29th to June 12, 2016, Mercury is in the sign of Gemini. So it's a good time for writing, communications. Come back to me, control room. Writing, communications. If you're an actor with a script, if you want to write ideals, if you want to write information, Gemini or Mercury is in its home sign, or it's in its sign of rulership. Mercury co-rules both Gemini and Virgo. So Mercury will be in the sign of Gemini from May 29th to June the 12th. Mercury is getting up. May 29th to June 12th. 2016, 212-757-1393 is the number to call to talk astrology, talk numerology. Our audio person just came out here and told me we have a phone call. Caller, you're watching Astrology-Numerology now live from Money Making Manhattan in New York City. Hello, caller. Hello, caller. I guess we're having a little technical difficulties with the call, but call us back and wait while the control room straighten that out for us. 212-757, real astrology, real numerology in real time. The control room, let me know when that caller gets through, but we still got a lot more astrology and numerology to talk about. A lot of people, we live in a Judeo-Christian, faith-based society for most people in the United States of America. And get to know yourself from an astrology and numerology point of view. And a lot of people, my clients say, well, I don't want to get into astrology because the Bible says not to read astrology and the Quran. And I just want to say happy Ramadan, Ramadan Mubarak to all my Muslim viewers who are watching the show right now. We are in Ramadan season as we speak. So Ramadan started on the new moon in Aquarius on May 15th. So, you know, it doesn't matter what religion you're into, whether you're Jewish, whether you're Muslim, whether you're a Christian. We're all under the influence of astrology and numerology. I think we got our caller back. Caller, you're on live television with Z Starman. Hello, caller.
Yeah, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Okay, not bad at all.
Who is this and where are you calling from?
This is John. I'm calling from Manhattan.
Hey, John, what's up?
Okay, I have Scorpio rising, Scorpio in the sun, and moon in Pisces.
Wow, you have Scorpio sun sign, Scorpio rising sign, and the moon in Pisces.
Yeah.
You're deep water, man.
Yeah, I am, yeah. And a Mercury, Venus, and Mars in Scorpio.
Wow. What year were you born? When's your birthday and what year were you born?
November 16, 1942.
November 16th, 1942. Well, some good news that's going to, you know, remain in your effect since you have all those planets in the sign of Scorpio is that Jupiter is in the sign of Scorpio as we speak.
Right.
And Jupiter in astrology is the planet of luck and abundance.
Exactly.
And Jupiter is going to remain in Scorpio. It went into Scorpio last October. It's currently retrograde right now, so over the last couple of months, it's been retrograde since March. So over the last couple of months, Jupiter's been retrograde into the sign of Scorpio, and you probably haven't been feeling like yourself. You haven't probably felt like you haven't had the energy that you normally had, and that is, John, because Jupiter is in the sign of Scorpio.
Uh-huh.
So
when is it coming out of the retrograde?
It's coming out of the retrograde, I believe, July the 6th. Again, it's been retrograde since March.
Okay.
And when it comes out of the retrograde, right now, if you're a seasoned astrologer and you sound like one, Jupiter is about at 13 degrees of Scorpio right now.
Uh-huh.
It's like right in the middle of Scorpio, but it's also, when it turns direct in July, it's going to help out your Pisces planets. So you got all those planets in Pisces, with Jupiter and Scorpio, along with Neptune is in the sign of Scorpio.
Wow.
Excuse me, Neptune is in the sign of Pisces.
Pisces, yeah.
Neptune is in the sign of Pisces. Now, from a numerology point of view, this is the number 6 personal year where you have to start to take care of your health. You have to really get into yourself, you know, make those doctor's appointments.
Yeah.
You're 76 years young, and we've all known people who, you know, I'm over 50, so a lot of people our age pass away from crazy diseases.
Yeah, you're telling me.
From crazy diseases.
I'm telling you.
With the planets, with the abundance of planets in the sign of Scorpio, Jupiter is helping you out.
Now listen to this. I got a tough question for you. Maybe you can find out. Last November 16th, which was my birthday, I won a lot of money on that day. I was wondering what sign the moon was in.
Well, I want you to call me after the show, and I can tell you, John. But right now, but that's a great example because Jupiter is the largest planet in our solar system, and we can put about 1,000 Earths inside of Jupiter. That's how big it is, and Jupiter comes around once every 12 years. It takes 12 years for Jupiter to come around. So
I know, I've been waiting for it.
I know you have, and you probably had a Jupiter moment 12 years ago, all the way back in 2006. When you had, because that's the last time Jupiter was in Scorpio. But John, I gotta go. The control room is telling me I got some more people standing by. But John, call me after the show. I'm gonna put up my number, all right?
Okay.
Thanks, John.
All the best.
Thank you. Let's put up my number now. Let's put up my number right now, control room, and let people know how they can get in touch with me. I'm on all the social media platforms. You can find me on Facebook. You can find me on Twitter. You can find me on Instagram. But if you want to talk astrology, numerology, get an astrology, numerology reading with me, give me a call right now, 646, or call me after the show, 646-389-1311. 646-389-1311 is the number to call. We got another call. Caller, you're on Astrology Numerology Now with Z Starman. Hello, caller.
Hi, Starman. It's Mary Ellen. How are you?
Hey, Mary Ellen. How you doing?
I'm great. I just wanted to give you a shout out.
Thank you.
I can't really hear you too well, but I wanted to give you a star. Tell you thank you so much for my last reading. A lot of things have happened.
Wow, I'm glad.
And my daughter, is going to be graduating. I have to thank you a lot because you brought in a lot of luck into the situation. I want to say thank you. And I also want to tell you that from now on, I will be sending pizza to you and your family.
I love pizza.
Say thank you.
I love pizza. So I just want to say thank you so much. And I was glad to help you. And Brittany, that's your daughter's name?
Yeah, my God, yes, Brittany.
Brittany, and she's graduating this week or next week?
Yeah, this week, wake up, good memory.
She's graduating this week, so I want to wish her a happy graduation, and I want you to call me after the show also, Mary Ellen. We're live. 212-7, thank you, Mary Ellen, for calling. 212-757-1393 is the number to call. Now, we're just about out of time, and I just want to talk about some other stuff real quickly before we go, because we won't be here for a while, a couple of weeks or something like that. Venus is in the sign of Cancer. Venus is in the sign of Cancer right now. Venus is in the sign of Cancer from May 19th to June 29th. So this is some more energy. Hear me, John. This is some more energy to help out that water trinity. Venus is in Cancer, Jupiter's in Scorpio, Neptune's in the sign of Pisces. So a lot of energy for the water sign people. And last but not least, I want to talk about the royal couple for a couple of minutes. I want to talk about them and their birthday. We just had the royal wedding over the weekend. We just had Prince Harry. Prince Harry, he is a Taurus. No, he's not a Taurus, but you got the wrong dates up. Take the lower third down, we'll put them in post-production. Go back to Prince Harry. Prince Harry's birthday is September 15th, 1984. Put Prince Harry up, please. Put the picture up, control room. I'm trying to give an analogy here. Thank you. Do we have Prince Harry and Meghan Markle, or Princess Markle? But anyway, Prince Harry, his birthday is September 15th, 1984. And obviously, he's a Virgo. He's a Virgo, but his moon sign is Taurus. And Meghan Markle, or Princess Markle right now, her birthday is August 4th. Her birthday is August 4th, 1981. She's born 20 years after President Obama. His birthday is August 4th. So that August 4th energy is very lucky. But Meghan had 5 planets in the sign, 4 planets in the sign of Libra. Harry's moon sign, Prince Harry's moon sign, or Prince Harry's moon sign is Taurus. But he has Venus in Virgo, so all her Libra planets made a conjunction to his Venus in Virgo. So a lot of great energy. I wish him a lot of luck. And I just want to say that's about all the time that we have for Astrology-Numerology now. Have a safe and happy Memorial Day. If you're listening right now, I'm going to hold on to the line. You can call me after the show. Call me after the show at 646-389-1311. I want to say peace, love, light, namaste.
Virgo is known for versatility, while Taurus for persistency. Yet Aries to be very, very ambitious. Libra, the cheerful and merry one.
Pisces, you fish. You are a romantic, constantly striving to escape from reality into the blessed land of your dreams.
Whatever your sign may be, look to the stars for happiness and love. Aquarius, tolerant views of people will always let the sun shine in.